Dong, Integration and Development. Lam Dong is a southern Central Highlands mountainous province with varying altitudes from 300 meters in Katin district to 1,500 meters above the sea level in Dalat city. Average temperature ranging from 18 to 25 degrees Celsius, and land area of 9,773.54 square kilometers. Lam Dong has 12 administrative units, including 2 cities and 10 districts, of which Dalat City is the administrative and economic center of the province. The population is over 1,280,000 people of 43 ethnic minorities. Lam Dong borders Binh Thuận Province to the south-southeast, Khánh Hòa Ninh Thuận Provinces to the east, Đắk Lắk Đắk Nông Provinces to the north, Đồng Nai Bình Phước Provinces to the southwest. Road transport. Lam Dong has National Highway number 20, which is 220 kilometers to Biên Hòa City, 300 kilometers to Ho Chi Minh City, and 300 kilometers to Thị Vải Cái Mép Port Cluster. National Highway number 27, which is 110 kilometers to Phan Rang Tháp Chàm City, 210 kilometers to Buôn Ma Thuột City. National Highway number 27C, which is 140 kilometers to Nha Trang City, approximately 100 kilometers to Cam Ranh Port. National Highway number 28, which is 180 kilometers to Gia Nghĩa Town. National Highway number 55, which is 200 kilometers to Phan Thiết Province. And provincial roads number 722, 723, 724, 725, connecting South Central, Southeast, and Central Highlands provinces. Air transport. Lam Dong has International Liên Khương Airport, which is 30 kilometers from Dalat City to the south, with dozens of domestic flights per day to Hanoi, Hải Phòng, Vinh, Thừa Thiên Huế, Đà Nẵng, Ho Chi Minh City, and vice versa. Resource advantages in Lam Dong province brings great potential for the dynamic development of economic sectors. Tourism potential. With an area of over 22,000 hectares of protection forest, the landscape environment of Dalat Đơn Dương mainly consists of pine forests, creating beautiful landscape for Dalat, along with thousands of famous ancient mansions included in architectural conservation, such as Dalat Station, palaces, residences, especially Pedagogical College of Dalat in the top 1,000 most unique architecture of the world in 20th century. There are 7 national scenic waterfalls, 7 large lakes, forming 33 beautiful tourist destinations, 60 free attractions, 3 golf courses, and Tuen Lâm Lake Resort over 3,000 hectares. Dalat Lam Dong owns many intangible cultures, of which UNESCO has recognized the space of Gong culture in the Vietnam Highlands, woodblocks of Nguyễn Dynasty, and Lam Yang World Biosphere Reserve. In addition, Dalat City is acknowledged as Flower Festival City by the Prime Minister because Dalat flowers are very diverse and rich. Besides indigenous flowers blooming all year round and cherry flower blossoming in the spring, other flowers are also imported from many countries worldwide. Moreover, traditional cultural activities of ethnic minorities have created various cultural products for the development of tourism. Regarding education and training, Lam Dong has 2 universities, 6 colleges, 5 professional secondary schools, over 60 vocational training institutions, and 3 research institutes. Institute for Biological Studies and Pasteur Institute, nuclear research, which have contributed to diversifying Lam Dong tourism apart from their training and research functions. The material facilities bring about various types of tourism and potential services and opportunities to attract a large number of tourists to Dalat Lam Dong annually. In 2016, Lam Dong received over 5.4 million visitors, including over 270,000 international visitors. Agriculture and forestry potential. With over 270,000 hectares of agricultural land, the climate is temperate subtropical. Lam Dong province is leading the country in the number of agricultural production with the tea growing area of 21,131 hectares. Fresh tea leaf yield of 212,800 tons per year. Coffee growing area is the second largest in the entire country, with 155,239 hectares, 429.6 thousand tons of coffee per year, including 17,000 hectares of Arabica coffee or 48,000 tons per year. Dalat Arabica coffee is introduced into global distribution network of Starbucks Corporation in the USA. There are 58,418 hectares of different vegetables with the output of over 2.1 million tons per year. Flower growing area is 8,387 hectares with the yield of 2.99 billion flowers per year. Mulberry has an area of over 5,019 hectares, 95,000 tons of fresh leaves per year. Artichoke area of 147 hectares with a productivity of 2,200 tons per year. Cold water fishes, including sturgeon and salmon, with the output of over 1,000 tons per year. Dairy is also potential for the development of milk processing industry with over 19,230 cows. Milk production output is over 64,533 tons. Lam Dong province also takes over the top position in the country regarding the high-tech agricultural production with an area of over 49,000 hectares, accounting for nearly 18% of agricultural land. In addition, Lam Dong province has more than 597,619 hectares of pine forest, including diversified and precious tree species with over 400 different kinds of materials that may be served in economic development of forestry and tourism. The province has Biduk Nuban National Park with an area of 700.38 square kilometers and Kakting National Park with an area of 272.73 square kilometers. Potential for industry development. Lam Dong province shall be developed based on the processing industries of agriculture, forestry, fishery, fertilizer production, and distribution of electricity and gas. Lam Dong province has established and put into operation Lộc Sơn Industrial Zone with an area of 183 hectares, Phu Hồ Industrial Zone with an area of 109 hectares. Lam Dong province has also planned 14 industrial clusters, in which its industrial clusters are carried out for deployment with a scale of 238 hectares. Objectives and orientation for development. To develop Lam Dong province until 2020 into a developed province of the Central Highlands. Thus, GDP per capita may reach and exceed the national average. With a reasonable economic and modern structure, synchronized infrastructure system. Education and training systems shall meet requirements of human resource development. Material and cultural life of people is constantly improved. Defense and security are guaranteed. For Dalat City, to construct and develop Dalat City and surrounding areas until 2030 into a modern metropolis at world class. Those areas shall have particular characteristics in climate, natural landscape, cultural, historical, and agricultural heritage at national and regional level with international significance. Transport infrastructure. To seek for capital sources for investing and upgrading national highways number 27, 28, 55, Trường Sơn Đông Road, Lương Sơn Đại Ninh Road, and calling investment for Dầu Dây Liên Khương Highway. To restore Dalat Tháp Cham Railway. To promote and launch international routes such as Singapore Dalat, Siem Reap Dalat, and some East Asian countries such as Japan, South Korea, internal routes to several other major cities in the country. Urban development. Developing Dalat City until 2030 with a vision to 2050, covering an area from 393.28 square kilometers to 3,359.3 square kilometers under Decision number 704 QD-TTG dated 12 May 2014 of the Prime Minister, in which to implement specific mechanisms and policies for the development of Dalat City pursuant to Decision 1528 QD-TTG dated 3rd September 2015 of the Prime Minister in order to develop Dalat City into Center for Resorts, attracting domestic and international tourists. Center for Training, Scientific Research, and Technology Transfer at national level. Center for Domestic and International Trading. Research Center of Agricultural Production, Advanced Technology at national and international level. And protecting biological diversity, playing an important role in national defense and security protection. In parallel with that, Bảo Lộc City should be developed to become the province industrial city associated with the service sectors, reflecting its role as a key economic region of the southern province of Lam Dong Province. Development of tourism services. To develop tourism into a dynamic economic sector and meet the regional and international criteria, in which priorities should be given to high-quality ecotourism, conference and seminar tourism, resort tourism, agricultural tourism, developing special products and tourism brand. To implement the specific mechanisms for improvement of tourist attractions such as Rừng Lâm Lake, Đà Lạt Dan Kia Natural Scenic Spot, Đại Ninh Lake Ecotourism. To associate Lam Dong Province with Central Highlands and Southeastern regions, thus forming the triangles of tourism development. Agricultural development. To attract investment in the flower trading center, wholesale markets of agricultural products, high-tech industry agriculture zones with a scale of 316.8 hectares, high-tech agriculture zones and research areas of biotechnology applications with a scale of 221.32 hectares. In 2020, high-tech agriculture will reach 25 to 30% in area, accounting for 50 to 60% of total value of agricultural products. Trading and industrial development. To strengthen promotion and expansion for domestic and foreign markets. To enhance exports, especially high-value commodities in the province as a driving force of economic growth. To continuously attract investment and development. Commercial centers, supermarkets, central markets, etc. To prioritize the development of agricultural and forestry product processing, milk preparation, post-harvest storage of vegetables, flowers and handicraft development associated with tourism services. To facilitate the support industries for agriculture, rural areas with the most effective way. To continuously attract investment in industrial zone in the province. Development of information technology. In order to promote the information technology development, Lam Dong Province would like to call for domestic and foreign investment in the concentrated information technology park, with an area size of 63 hectares. We are honored to receive your investment. For further information, please contact our Lam Dong Tourism Trade and Investment Promotion Center, number 24 Trần Quốc Toản Street, Ward 3, Đà Lạt City, Lam Dong Province. Website www.dalat-info.vn. Email trungtamxúc tiến@gmail.com. Phone 0633 533 167. Fax 0633 811 656. We are honored to receive your investment.